Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. I done told y'all, when you click on my channel, you never know what you're gonna get. Alright, I'm trying to finish up this live between Destiny and Beck. And I've already posted a couple of other ones before this one, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and go back and watch them first. But if not, I don't thank you for, clicking on a small channel, and you never know, you might actually enjoy me. Yeah, this is who I am. Hi, I'm Janet, and that's why the name is Janet being Janet. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and dive on in, and just so you know, I have horses. And so, they keep me busy, so yeah, this is what you get, and it usually has sunglasses on, but it's close to bedtime now, and I want to get these out as soon as I possibly can to y'all. And yeah, I try to do as much as I can get done in one day, no matter what I look like. Alright guys, we're gonna hit play.
Thank you, Giovanni. Official Gamer 1980. Thank you. This is for both Becky and Destiny. Glad you both left the toxic relationships from your past behind and wish you both a much brighter future. Thank you. JR Mars 17 has Raglan tried contacting you guys since your last collab. She's probably in the chat now. Do you have anything to say to her now? No, she hasn't tried, and I don't want her to. And I don't care if she's in this chat or not.
I'm sure she is somewhere, or she's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, days and nights. You never know if she's asleep or awake. We just continue on going, and she'll show up somewhere. She always does.
Tara Snyder, Destiny, and didn't she love Mountain Dew at you? I think they meant throw.
Love Mountain Dew at me. She threw a Mountain Dew at me. Well, at my car, technically. She didn't hit me.
That's crazy.
She swears it didn't happen.
Yeah, of course she does. Renee Brown, thank you. Hi, Beck and Destiny. How do you feel about LR saying y'all use her for money when she was broke when y'all got with her? Love you both. I know, right?
That's what I was saying in the previous one. When goodness, I'm like all zoomed in on. That's what I was saying in the previous one. Whenever they were saying, "Oh, I've been used," I was being used. When Amber was saying, "Oh, I was being used by them," and da 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 da. They didn't have any money at that time. Amber Lynn didn't. Amber Lynn more used them to get out of the daggum house and to have somebody to live with.
Literally,
she wasn't making nothing when I got with her.
She was making absolutely nothing when her and I got together.
Yeah,
like she had gotten paid. She told me from YouTube like a couple of times, but it was like it has to hit that $100 threshold. So it was like every once in a while she was getting it, but nothing like now.
Right. Tay Ozzy, just want to say hi. Good to see you both happy and healthy. Also, cheers to you all. The reaction channels here. Sup, girls.
Biggie T said that.
Just so you know, I don't call myself a reaction channel because sometimes I talk about myself a lot and I tell stories about myself, but I don't really care what people call me. I don't care if you call me a reaction channel. I don't care if you call me a talk too much channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm just kind of here.
Becky just said, okay guys, don't stress then. Maybe we can divide those super chats y'all don't get to read today into another stream in case it gets too long. I don't want you guys to get exhausted.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah. I'm down for whatever.
But I know you guys were going to do the Q&A, so you guys probably won't get to it. I figured you just do super chats until...
Okay. I mean, does that sound like something you'd want to do, Destiny? Just do the
yeah
super
that's fine
chat
with me.
For
we
now?
Can do the Q&A whenever. We could even do it.
Well, if you have that many super chats, why don't you just go ahead and finish the super chats and get them over with, then do a Q&A? But considering how long this thing is, I don't know if you're just going to do super chats anyways, because that's a lot of super chats.
I don't know if you want to do that tomorrow or not, because I think you're off tomorrow, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whenever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But Kate Benedetti, shout out to Stefan, Miranda, Annie, Jesse, and Sarah. We all love y'all. Thank you. Lexi C, what were your initial thoughts of the audience while you were friends with her?
Beck's already said the reason why they reached out to Amber was because they thought that Amber was going to do something to herself with as mean as everybody was to Amber Lynn.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Wait, which one? My initial thoughts of the audience whenever I was with her was I was terrified. Absolutely terrified of the audience. She said that they hated me and they hated her too, and that it would just be detrimental to my mental health if I were to look at it or get involved. So I just stayed away from it all. I had no idea what was going on.
Being involved with her is dangerous for your mental health.
So yeah, that's the truth. I was terrified of the audience.
I mean, she didn't have much of an audience when we first got together or anything. I just thought it was definitely weird that she had people that actually like watched her and stuff.
The ankle Q&A.
Because I didn't think she was that interesting. I was like, I mean, I could see like, because when we got together, it was all focused on the weight loss stuff. So I could see people being interested for that aspect. But to what it is now, I just am very surprised that it became all of this because she's really not that interesting.
And see, that's the thing. There are so many people that tell me, whenever, since I cover somebody else and then I come over here, there's people saying, I'm not interested in her. And I'm like, you know what? You got to know a little bit more about her because, yeah, she's boring. But once you get into the nitty gritty of her, she ain't really that boring. And I'm sorry, I missed the glasses, okay? If you're not familiar with me, my husband can't stand sunglasses that are big and colorful, and I just like to pick on him because it's little things in life that make me laugh. So I buy them and I wear them. It's just something with me, and now I feel odd if I don't have them on. Anyway, we'll continue.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it either. Electric Boogaloo. What kinds of media have y'all been into lately? Severance. What about you, Destiny?
What does that mean?
Severance and Hunter x Hunter. What have you been into? Like TV shows, games, music?
We watched 911. I don't know if you guys watched that. We just watched Attack on Titan for the second time all the way through, and then
I'm almost done. I'm on the last season.
We just started watching what did we just start watching? She just started watching Yellow Jackets today.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's another time it comes. Am I going to have to start watching Yellow Jackets? I think I'm going to have to start watching it because Amber Lynn's brought it up. It's come in her Q&A a few times, and now it's coming up over here. Am I going to have to start watching it so that I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm supposed to be saying and what next going on? Watch me fall asleep during it.
What I'm watching I just started the new Dragon Ball series, like the one, I don't know how to say the word, but the one where they get turned into kids again.
Oh, okay. I started watching Oren Hosts High School Club.
Have y'all finished Attack on Titan yet?
No, we're on the last season.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Getting there. Back in the bookshelf. Good. Thank you. My fiance and I have been watching Girl World since the Destiny era, and this is amazing. Much love to you both.
I've been watching since a long, far back time, but I don't want to admit it because I have to admit it because I was pro Amber for a long time. Even did videos saying so. Yeah, it didn't go down too well. Still did them.
Yeah, I know. That was a long time ago.
That's some stuff right there. Yeah, that's a long time.
Alfie Bonus Bees, do you know Foodie have been saying about you? I don't know why, because I've never talked to this lady.
Me either, and I'm not even like subscribed. I'm not nothing. I didn't really even know who she was till I started watching Karina all the time.
Foodie Beauty is just another locale, just like Amber Lynn is, and I choose Amber Lynn over Foodie Booty any day of the week, because I don't really tend to like Chantel Foodie Booty at all.
I didn't know until I got with Amber, and even then I had no idea. It was just somebody else that did YouTube. So, I mean, she can say what she wants. It's no skin off my back. I don't know her. Key. Hey, Beck and Destiny. Thank you. Hey, Beck and Destiny. So happy to see y'all again. How often would Amber eat in a day? Including, I don't know. It really just depended, but it would be kind of often that she would be eating something.
I feel like when her and I were together, like we slept a lot of the day, and then when we went to work, and then we most of the time didn't eat until like a little bit at work and then after work. So it'd be like one big time.
I feel like she's been trying to work on her schedule, her sleep schedule, for the past 10 years. That's what I think. The only time her sleep schedule was fixed is when she was with Jade, because Jade had to be up for work during the day, and Jade wasn't putting up with, or wifey wasn't putting up with Amberlynn's bull crap.
Broke with expensive taste. How are Eric and Ricky doing? Can they join alive? I don't talk about Eric and Ricky. They're not public figures. They don't want anything to do with YouTube. We just leave them out of it. But thank you, Broke with expensive taste. Big, remember your first argument with Amber? When was it? First argument with Amber. I can't remember exactly when the first one was, but it definitely was before we moved in together, and it might have been before we were even actually dating, but I can't exactly remember what it was particularly over right now.
It was probably one over whenever she asked if you liked her or not, or had feelings for her, or whatever it was, and you said that you didn't love her, you liked her, or you had feelings, or you were getting to know her and you didn't want her dating anybody else. Maybe that was the fight y'all got into.
Was the one
I want to say ours was the Walmart thing.
I don't think that was our first argument, but that was a big argument around the first time we were together.
I really think it was the Walmart thing for us, me calling her Pookie.
That was your first argument?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I feel like our first argument was probably me not texting her enough. I don't know. I feel like it was a text argument.
I mean, I feel like we didn't really, like, before we met in person, I feel like we didn't really, like, bicker that much. So.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't going to bicker with you until she got it and moved in with you. She didn't want to ruin her chances of having a free place to stay because she wasn't working at the time.
Matt A, thank you. Beck, what was the reason why your friendship with Rafe stopped? Was it about money, like Amber said? No, it wasn't about money. There was just a lot of falling outs on and off throughout the years, and it was just never about money. There was a falling out between them two, but I don't think that was about money either. I know one time I had to do over the pets, but I don't know. I don't know what Amber said was what was about money.
Leave it up to Amberlynn, and it's all about money. It's because she's the bank of Amberlynn. My glasses don't want to fit me right. I got to get brand new and can't get them to fit. But Amberlynn's like, I'm the bank of Amberlynn, and everybody used me for money. Even when she didn't have money, everybody used her for money. That's the way she thinks.
I don't either.
Michelle P, thank you. So happy to have caught your live again. Love from Australia. Menos Hockey, thank you. Beck and Destiny, the best eras. Love you both. Thank you. Happy Solitude, thank you. Loving that 70s background music. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I really don't know what we've got playing. It's just, copyright free music.
I was about to say, there ain't no way it's got copyright or you'd be losing every single bit of money you're getting.
Dean, hey Amberlynn, I know you're lurking, girl.
We all know she is somewhere.
Amanda, thank you. What's your view on Salty Crab's Raglan Blade nickname? Personally, I think the blade part is horrible, but I want your take on it. I really don't have an opinion. I'm just like, it's.
I mean, I know you don't watch her videos, but in her video she posted, I think it was on Monday, I can't remember. She went into this big long thing about basically Salty Crab made that nickname and it's making fun of her cancer. And Salty Crab made another video explaining why she gave Amberlynn that nickname. It had nothing to do with her cancer.
Was a fictional character, but it's all about how you look at it, and it can be looked at as offensive. It doesn't matter how it was made up. It can be looked at as defensive, and it can be looked at as just a fictional character. It's just how people want to think about it. Just because you put it out there doesn't mean that's how people have to take it.
It's literally like the rag thing, and then that she was just free bleeding on everything, basically.
Yeah. Not that the fact that it's actually happening.
Yes. And Amber Lynn's just chalking it up to her bleeding that intensely is a cancer symptom, and that in turn is them making fun of her cancer.
Because anybody that's got anything non-positive, that's not positive to say about Amber, she wants to try to flip it around on them.
Yeah.
Hey, she's just not saying mental health, so you got to give her a little bit of credit.
And that's probably what that was with Salty Crab. GGS Trimmed Titties is next. What a name. Thank you. Destiny, what was the main fight between ALR and your mom?
Literally her not wanting to work, like in an actual job, her wanting to quit her job and do YouTube. That was what that fight was about.
Yeah. I could see that being a big fight. Smoofy, thank you. What's the grossest thing you've seen her do?
Well, hasn't Beck already answered that question? I don't know. Is Wapgate the grossest thing? I don't know.
I don't know. There were just a lot of not very hygienic moments. Zoe, thank you. Happy you guys are doing good. Do you think ALR has any savings money saved up for retirement, etc.? Why is she so against having health insurance? I don't know why she's against having health insurance, and
I tried to convince her for so long to get health insurance, because like her paying out of pocket all the time, like that's expensive. You could be paying for health insurance, and she could probably afford a very decent plan for what she pays out of pocket.
Yeah, but she's not saving any money because she's already admitted it with the whole weight loss thing. Even though she says she can afford whatever, she's already admitted she doesn't have anything saved back to be able to afford it.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know where her deal is with it.
I know she's good at saving money, but I doubt she has like retirement saved.
Yeah, no, she definitely doesn't have retirement saved, because I know whenever we had to do taxes for YouTube, there was no money put back for the taxes. So, I mean,
oh my God.
I doubt she's got any saved for retirement.
We all assumed that during tax time, she freaks out. That's why she had started the memberships and the cameos and all that, is because it was tax time and she needed that money because she never saves any.
I don't know about now, but back then, you know.
I mean, yeah, and that was a while ago, so.
Yeah. Ocean Joffrey, thank you. Hopefully I said that right. Eliana, thank you. I'm moving overseas tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. And I'm so nervous. Thank you for the entertainment and distraction. Proud of you both of you for your journey so far. Well, I hope that your journey across seas is a good one, Eliana.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt anybody. Is Dusty talking? Chat says that they do want the ankle Q&A.
Okay. So are they wanting us to cut off the super chats for now? Because I can't necessarily, I don't think I could get through.
You guys won't be able to do both, so.
Oh, okay. So what's happening? Because there are a lot of Q&As. They've already said there's a whole lot of Q&As. I thought this was all going to be Q&A. So when did the ankle come in? What did I miss? Previous episode. My mind went outside with the horses. Woo! ADD, bing bong boop. Yep, it's not back yet. It's still there.
I guess just like do a couple more, and then we'll figure out how to do that.
Okay. Where should we stop then?
You want to do like 2 more, or is that enough time to figure it out?
Maybe that question for Destiny. This one, maybe.
Why do you think Amber treated you better? That is a bead you less than her other partners, especially Beck. Beck, your thoughts? I don't know that she treated me.
Yeah, Destiny, you put your foot down, you stomped that thing, and she knew not to avoid your toes. That's what she knew. Beck, she got to walk all over. That's a big, huge difference there.
I mean, I guess she did kind of treat me better. I don't want to like say that and like mean it in any kind of way, but I guess because I didn't let her like also get to me, like, and control me, you know, like I didn't take her stuff basically, and I put her in her place.
Maybe that's
that kind of person.
Yeah, no, I definitely let her run all over me. I've always kind of had that issue in my life, letting people run over me, and my mom has gotten onto me over it all my life.
Yeah, Amberlynn was the complete and wrong decision. Complete and wrong decision. There was no ifs, ands, or bottoms about that.
And I'm trying to do better with not letting that happen anymore. I try to always be nice and respectful, and that gets me nowhere.
Hey, sometimes I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it gets me in a lot of places nowhere, and besides trouble. That's where it gets me.
But I don't know. I guess maybe she just respected Destiny more because Destiny did put her foot down with her. Maybe, you know, it came down to she thought Destiny could have been more attractive or more funny, or, you know, whatever it was that Amber was about. I obviously was just the one where she was just like, yeah, this person isn't.
She's like, Destiny will kick my butt. I better behave. Destiny will let me have it. She ain't afraid of me.
What I want, what's for me. So,
yeah.
I mean, I know she definitely treated, I definitely could see now that she treated me worse than like how she treated Jade or you that I'm aware of.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Lordy is Jordy. Did Amber have a secret crush on me? Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it one bit.
Even though she doesn't like men.
And she had a crush on Eric. She was very open about that.
Yep. We always find out a lot of good tea whenever it comes to listening to Beck and them. That's why you always got to tune in. And then you get me. Whom you never know what you're going to get when you click on me.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's so weird.
Oh, yeah. She was really open about it. So, I mean,
weird.
she really could have with Jordy. I don't know. It could have been.
God,
I don't know.
How does that make you feel? Like, now that's completely weird.
I don't know. I don't care. Is it weird that I just don't care
on
anymore?
you at this point? Like, what the heck?
I don't know. I don't know if she ever really truly had a crush on me, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe she should have just tried to date my friends instead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
You ever heard of the way in? Sometimes you go through the friends to get your way in. Yeah, you might have been that doorstop.
That would have never happened. Anna, you are the best. Beck and Destiny wish you both all the best. Thank you, Anna. So when are we going to be doing the other ones? Studio Deets. Thanks for the stream, y'all. Always good to see you. No question tonight. Just a high five. High five to you too, Studio Deets. So are we going to save these and be able to get to them?
I don't know. Oh, also Willow Davis.
Birthday shout out.
My bad.
To my friend Josh Saunders. I better not be playing Stardew Valley Beck.
Willow is another reaction channel that's out there. There are so many reaction channels that I can't keep up. That's why whenever somebody says something about me, I'm like, I'm not a reaction channel. Don't call me a reaction channel, because all I do is talk a bunch of smack. And there's a lot of times, since I talk about somebody else, I say that all I do over there is talk a bunch of smack too. Because I'm full of crap. My intro usually says I'm full of crap.
Oh, is it Josh Saunders' birthday? I actually know who Josh. I don't know him personally, but I know who you're talking about whenever you say Josh Saunders.
I do not, but happy birthday.
You should check out King Cobra, Destiny.
Oh, no. I guess somehow or another YouTube goes, hey, Janet, here you go. You need to watch this. I clicked on it. Okay, Janet, you click this, watch this. I clicked on it. About 2 days later, I was still down that whole little rabbit hole. I shouldn't have gone down it once.
So I couldn't figure out how to put the poll up, but I think more people wanted to do the Q&A than not do the Q&A. I don't know how to turn the super chats off though.
Oh my goodness. We've ran into a problem.
Who has a problem like that? Too many super chats. The super chats won't stop, so they gotta turn them off. Have you heard of that before? I have not heard of that before. Way to go, Destiny. Way to go, Beck. Show Amber up. That's how you do it.
You guys are donating way too much money to them.
Oh my god.
Okay, Charlie said, do you see the plus sign? It's at the bottom of your chat.
The plus sign at the bottom of the chat. No. But maybe that's because we're not using...
Oh, right, we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, we're on StreamYard.
Hey, now, I used StreamYard like once or twice, so please do not make me clueless because I'll get scared to use StreamYard. I don't want to be scared. I will get scared though.
Now people are just trying to talk about wanting to address the super chats.
So wait, they are wanting to address the super chats, or they're wanting us to do the Q&A?
It kind of keeps going back and forth.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. We gotta make a decision.
All I'm seeing right now is the super chats, not anything about the Q&A. Now they're saying no, they want the Q&A. I don't know.
Y'all make up your own decisions. Honestly, you just gotta make up your own decisions. It's your channel. Do what you want. You're the one calling the shots. Don't let anybody else do that to you.
They do want the Q&A.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
It doesn't matter to me. I just don't know how
Wait 1 second.
to do it.
Yeah, I know you don't. I'm trying to figure it out.
We'll skim through these until we figure it out.
Someone said do a poll, but y'all already did that.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so are we going to answer, or we're going to a Q&A from the ankle? And we're going to get off of Q&A or super chat Q&As? I like that idea.
Martina PLN. Was Amber ever in contact with her dad or brothers? Have you ever met them? I've not met any of them, but she did talk to her brother, her older brother, and then she ended up finding out who one of her younger brothers were, and they got in contact and talked to each other, but I don't know what happened beyond that.
She had an older brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had an older brother. I remember her talking to her brother.
Well, it is kind of nice that she got to reconnect with family. Hopefully she didn't bring up mental health and trauma within the first 5 minutes.
And I think she tried to get a hold of her dad a couple of times. I definitely remember her talking to her mom.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she had her older brother, and then one of her younger brothers that got adopted when they were little, and she didn't know. They ended up finding him, and she talked to him. Carissa Marshall. Hey, Amber, Pookie, Honey Buns. This is what it looks like when you're nice, likable, take real accountability, and tell the truth. 10K views on a live. Congrats. Here's some inheritance money. I know your mom is happy for you. Thank you so much, Carissa.
Oh, she used everything that might even barely tick off Amber Lynn. There you go. Just go ahead and use every little keyword. Man, she's chafing hard.
So, Destiny, are you cool with talking to the chat for just a second while we figure this poll thing out?
You can't even see Destiny. All you see is the hairline. That's all you see.
Yeah. Like, what do I need to do? Like, just read the questions on the side over here?
Yeah. Yeah, you just read the questions on the side.
Okay. I will say, because I don't know if y'all are watching it the way I'm watching it, but the super chats and then the main chat cover my face.
And Beck completely and totally ignored Destiny all the way around. Whatever. Destiny can be covered. We ain't got to see her anyways.
Let's see. Hey, guys. Oh my gosh, now it's going so fast.
Hey, Malarkey, earlier it was going fast and you're like, it's going slow. For you, it was going slow. For me, it was like, and I said that it was going fast. I see how it is now.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's mostly saying hey, so hey. Someone said I'm the babysitter now. The move was good. Hey, what is up? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Somebody said I'm skinny, can't even see me. Y'all are lying. Skinny.
I'm gonna have to start dancing or something over here to keep myself up and awake. I got tired. What's this so tiring?
Oh, dainty. My forehead is skinny. Y'all are funny. I don't know that I'll get back to YouTubing myself. It's just a lot of work, y'all. Dainty Destiny.
Hey, speaking of work, if you're still with me, go hit subscribe because I can't tell you how hard this is for me to edit. Because I got to listen to myself back again. Imagine that. You got to speak it and you got to hear it again of yourself. And imagine being me.
Can you see me now? I know this super chat's in the way. That's what I was trying to tell them before. They got away, but it's okay. Y'all don't got to see me. Do I still hit my pets? No. You forgot your spaghetti.
For those that don't know, that is a famous line said by Destiny in one of Amber's vlogs.
Who's my favorite reaction channel? It's got to be Karina. You know, I'm the biggest Karina fan. Y'all are funny. She's a nice lady. I don't think I've really watched Michael B. Petty.
I have told y'all several times about Michael B. Petty. And how he is just up there, but he no longer does reactions. But everybody still holds him in very high regards.
I don't have a Kermit. I need to get one. I'm trying to read these, y'all. Y'all, it's going so fast. I hope Karina is here. I'd say the mods are acting up because they're trying to figure out how to get all this back together so we can do the Q&A.
I guarantee you they could have 50 mods and it still wouldn't be enough to control this whole chat. I can't even tell you how many's in there now because I haven't been looking.
Karina should send me my own Kermit. That would be funny. Be like Karina certified. I can't read the super chats. I don't think. Yeah, all the Kermit mentions are going to be in the video tomorrow. This video is for sailing and entertainment purposes only.
That is one of Karina's opening lines. At least we can see Destiny again. At least we got one thing going on for us.
My skin is looking good. Oh, thank you. I don't think it looks that good right now. I haven't been doing that much to it. The music is too funny. Someone said, "This is so stupid, y'all must be real bored." Then why are you here?
You're always going to get somebody like that. But what I was going to say is you can tell Destiny's not used to this, but Beck is. Beck is used to carrying a live stream because Beck used to have to carry Emberlynn's live stream.
Okay, I am now back. I was figuring something out.
You got it?
Yeah. But I am so thankful to everybody who are sending in all these super chats. We want to give you guys a little bit more than just reading super chats for you tonight. So we've turned off super chats for a little while, and we're going to, pull away from that to react to a video for you guys.
Okay, so we don't have the same questions over and over and over again.
And I know a lot of you said that you were really wanting us to do that. And again, I do want to thank everybody for the super chats. It just became a little overwhelming to try to catch up. And we are definitely wanting to get to this reaction video for you guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to get that pulled up.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
You can't hit the space bar. You just have to pause it, like right there.
Okay.
This music is so soothing, and I'm tired. Not good.
Should we turn off this background music for this react?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would be distracting.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off too.
I love his dog.
Oh, and Cleve is here. Oh, thank you, Cleve. We needed extra help. Also, huge thank to Charlie Gold. She helped so much.
Yeah, Charlie Gold was in the background helping us out.
And you know what? I think I just made that music hit just at the right time because they turned it off. So thank you. And hopefully this is going to wake me up. We're going to get some juicy.
All right. Just make sure you remember to pause every time you and Beck or you and Destiny need to talk.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to do this, Destiny?
Let's go. Good to go.
Ruby, you want to hop up and say hi? Say hi to your friends. Hi, Bubba.
Oh,
I love his dog.
I know his dog is so cute. I wish I could have a Rottweiler. That'd be awesome.
I want a bull mastiff just so it can drool all over my husband. That's the only reason why I want one. Plus, I want it to be big and massive just so it can push my husband around. That's all I want it for.
We just wanted to pop up real quick.
We are I know it's a very different setup, cammed up. Can you not? So just figured we'll do this setup. It seems like a good setup. It might be a little annoying for me to react to later, having to see myself, but Beck, please clip all this out. This is the setup that I have for the secondary channel. Go check it out. Link is in the description.
I like this setup. It's cool. I like his nice, little green. Yeah. His little green lamp is very aesthetic.
Alrighty, so we gonna get to some questions, and I'm gonna spread out all my junk and make a big huge mess right next to me, and I'm gonna listen in.
Review, where we review a bunch of different stuff, but mostly like horror movies and stuff like that. So check it out. But for today's video, we are going to be going over some of your guys' dirty, evil little questions.
Someone said if you're going to react to the other super chats again, and yes, Beck is definitely going to save the live chat, and we will figure out a way for them to do that again.
Yes, I definitely will try to be getting to those.
So we're going back into super chats. Sorry. We're going back into super chats. All right, so okay. This is the reason why it's so long. I get it.
Will probably not be tonight, but I will find a way to answer those super chats. But yeah, sorry.
Pertaining to Beck and their relationship with Amber, I'm going to be completely transparent. I have a few questions of my own, and then from there, I'm going to basically let you guys have free range, and we're just going to go through the post. You guys left over 600 comments.
The same thing happened. This happens every single time you give them a chance for everybody to comment, because everybody's got a lot of questions.
If Beck is open to multiple, I'm gonna leave that up to them. So obviously we can't do a ton, but we'll try to find the juiciest ones that we can, you know? So just starting right off the bat, you know, Beck, thank you so much for agreeing to do this and for doing it with a bunch of reaction channels. I know that Mr. Snowflake has recently let out more questions and whatnot, so
see, everybody's doing this to them, so they're gonna have a never-ending supply of questions for them to answer.
Don't feel pressured in any way to get this out. Like, take your time. But starting off, first question, and this is a question I've wanted to know for years, dude. Did you have to clean waffle stomps out of the shower? I need to know.
No. If you don't like disgusting things, plug your ears for just a little bit. Unless you really want to know what that means.
Okay, listen. I know I did not have to clean waffle stomps out of the shower. I had no idea that was even going on. Still having a hard time believing. Stomp? Supposedly, Amber pooped in the shower and then pushed it down the drain with her foot. I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah.
Destiny didn't know what it was, and I don't know if you plugged your ears or not. But okay.
Why somebody would admit to that, I don't know. Or how, I don't know. I just feel like that would really cause a lot of drain problems. Why would you do that?
That's what you think of? You think of drain problems? You don't think of, hey, my feet's got to be touching that, and you know, because people don't most likely clean their showers after they. Oh, okay, quit talking, Janet. Hush yourself, Janet. Okay, press play, Janet.
Ew. Somebody said because it works.
Now, waffle stomps, kind of code word for if, you know, Pookie was in the shower and nature called, did it get stomped down the drain? I just wondering. Second, related to one of your recent Q&As that you did, why did you have to burn her?
Okay, and yes, I interrupted him. Just the reason why I know that is because I have a kid. That's the reason why I know what that. I have 2 boys. That's how I know what that is, because they were babies once.
Her mattress from Kentucky. Just wondering.
I don't know exactly why we had to burn the mattress, but she was like, we're not taking this bed with us. So we were like, what are we going to do with it? And Ricky was like, I can set it on fire. I can burn it. So we let him take it outside. He set it on fire. And
Well, think about it. Honestly, think about it. She slept on there and she didn't take showers for months. So fully think about it. Would you want to transport that bed and sleep on that bed again, or would you rather just get rid of it?
about caught a tree on fire, and it was funny.
It was definitely better than trying to take it to the dump or have the trash people pick it up.
Yeah. Somebody said bed bugs.
Wondering. Also, Beck, law disclaimers. Don't feel like you have to answer all these. I'm not going to be upset or offended in any way. Like, just clip out the ones you don't want. Did Amber ever show concerning behavior around minors? Just gonna put it frankly.
That's a touchy-wutchy. I'm not saying anything.
And then lastly, and I think you also spoke on this.
I don't know if that question was finished or not, but like, I never saw any red flags.
Yeah, no.
I guess I should have, but I did. It didn't. Nothing ever clicked.
I mean,
did anything ever click to you?
Not really. I mean, even with like the whole Libby situation, like I didn't see or like realize any of that.
The reason why I said that needs to not be touched is because both of them had Amber around their family members, their little family members. Like nieces, nephews, and stuff like that. You want to keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing like that, because you want to know what? It takes one person to say the wrong things, and takes one phone call for the wrong things to be said and the wrong phone call to be made. Don't say stuff like that. Ever.
Type of thing. Like I didn't see it. Like,
I know there were some times that she would be like, I feel mentally a teenager. And I'm just like, you definitely act like one too. But I never took it seriously about it.
You can act young no matter what age you are. I don't ever act my age. Okay, yeah, I do act my age when I'm in pain and stuff like that. But I don't like acting my age because why would I want to act my age?
I mean, it's almost like she's stuck there.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're okay.
Like, I'm definitely not getting, like, there's no excuse. There's something wrong in that field, and it needs to be looked at.
Recently as well, so apologies. Did Amber talk negatively about her mother/family to you?
Amber Lynn talked negatively about her family, her parents, all the time, especially about the DRUGS, all the time on her vlog. Yeah.
Okay, those are my questions. Those are just my few little ones that I wanted to toss in. So for this, let's see. Let's see, right? Okay. Of course, I did my post, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how, like, I should filter this. Should we just kind of like, ooh? Because there are so many, you guys. Oh my gosh. Which, like, thank you.
Be like Amber. Play choosy. I don't know. See if it works.
Okay, this is a good one. How did you feel when Amber would flirt with Destiny in front of you? Also, best wishes to Beck. Again, thank you so much for doing this. A lot.
Shut up, Janet. Shut up, Janet.
Of the comments that I did see, some of them weren't even questions.
Oh no.
Oh, you started it over.
But I did I saw people saying in the chat talking about Billie Eilish. Yeah, I did address that she was attracted to Billie Eilish.
You also said something about Miley Cyrus, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't you? I'm not for sure. I can't remember. That was a long, long time ago.
I did say
Yeah, I remember you saying that in like a video or something.
Yeah. Like that was pretty much like other than that, I didn't see any other sign.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I
Go ahead.
Am I still muted? No.
Mm-mm.
You're doing the same thing I do all the time. Just lose your spot. I do it all the time. All the time.
Dairy channel. Go check it out. Link is in the description. The Goo Review where we question. And just wondering.
I think
also,
we were
Beck,
right here.
Law disclaimers. Don't feel like you have to answer all these. I'm not going to be upset or offended in any way. Like, just clip out the ones you don't want. Did Amber ever show?
It's on live and they just clicked on the video and they're just like answering questions just because it's on live. So she's not clipping out none.
Concerning behavior around minors. Just gonna put it frankly. Let's see. Right? Okay.
I think this is where we were at.
I did my post, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how, like, I should filter this. Should we just kind of like, because there's so many, you guys. Oh my gosh. Which, like, thank you. Okay, this is a good one.
Amber Lynn uses that random comment picker or whatever. How about you use that? Maybe try that?
How did you feel when Amber would flirt with Destiny in front of you? Also, best wishes.
I don't think me or Destiny even realized it was happening when it was happening.
Because I couldn't tell you, like, that was clearly flirting. Like, I could not tell you a situation at all.
Y'all didn't pay that close of attention to Amber Lynn anyways. So it didn't matter.
I don't think I paid attention close enough to realize.
I don't think I
she
did.
was flirting with you. I mean, now back, if you look back and watch the clips and stuff, I mean, it was kind of obvious, but like, I mean, in the moment, I don't think nobody there realized it.
I mean, yeah, especially like if Dana was there too, because Dana would have said something.
Yeah, for sure.
Dana is Destiny's fiance.
To Beck, again, thank you so much for doing this. You know, a lot of the comments that I did see, some of them weren't even questions. Like, it was just people wanting to express how happy they are for you, dude.
And that's a lot of these super chats. Proud of you. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're happy. A lot of people have those sentiments.
You were able to get out of that situation and grow so much from it. Like beyond just a kind of fundamental level of healing from it. But like you've just grown so much and it's so apparent.
And you know, just congratulations.
I feel like I'm getting a counseling session. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, Janet, stop.
On that, and just best wishes. Best wishes. Okay, this is kind of a juicy one. Did you ever hear or see Mama Lynn call out Amber for mistreating you? If so, did she say anything? Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth about Amber having cancer?
The whole Mama Lynn thing, she's already answered. And I meant no disrespect whenever I said I feel like I'm in counseling, because there's just been a lot of people, congratulations, way to go. You know, I'm glad you're in a better situation. That's what I meant by that. But Mama Lynn feels too guilty for her past. Mama Lynn's never going to stand up for Amber Lynn. And as far, I don't even know the answer to the other one, so I'm going to shut my mouth.
No, because her mom also wouldn't stick up for herself against Amber. So she definitely wasn't going to stick up for anybody else. Like, I don't know. The question with her mom, like, did her mom ever stick up for me? No. Her mom just...
You could tell that whenever Amber's mom lived with Amber and Beck for a short time, whenever all that was going on with Amber Lynn's C word.
Took Amber's bullcrap, too.
I feel like her mom has a lot of guilt towards anything to do with her, so she just lets her do that.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
You can tell that because Amber Lynn just runs her in the dirt, and that's what makes me so mad. Is it's constantly foster care, addiction, foster care, childhood trauma. It's constant, and that's what makes me so upset. She never gives Mama Lynn a break.
You met her mom once, didn't you?
Yeah, and with you, y'all came to our house and brought her. She hadn't been there very long.
No, I think she had maybe been there like a day or so.
Yeah.
Okay, there was kind of a two-parter there. That is a good way to wrap that up, though, because I did see a lot of questions pertaining to that.
This whole C word thing, it needs an answer.
As well. Like, I don't know. Beck, like, did you hear verbatim the doctor say you have cancer? I guess that's just the best way. Or I do enjoy how this person stated it. Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth?
This is actually a double-edged sword, though. I told you I was going to do this live. So y'all pay attention.
Beck and their relationship with Amber. I'm going to be completely...
What just happened? Oh my god!
It weren't even questions.
It didn't start over, but it started
people
at the
wanting
beginning
to express
again.
how happy they are for you, dude. Amber having cancer. Oh, okay,
there
was kind of a two-parter there. That is a good way to
Sorry,
wrap
it's
that
because
I did see a lot of
the mouth
questions
slipped
pertaining
up.
to that as well.
You're okay.
Like, I don't know. Beck, like, did you hear verbatim the doctor say you have cancer? I guess that's just the best way. Or I do enjoy how this person stated it. Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth?
Like I said I'd bring it to you. So here we go.
Did Beck... Oh, my...
With the whole cancer thing, all I know is that we did go to the ER. She did have a DNC. They were like, we found, cancer cells. We're going to have to send you to a cancer specialist. They sent her to a cancer specialist. She had surgery to have stuff removed. And then after that, she didn't get treatment. She didn't go back to the doctor or anything like that. So honestly,
You're saying it was just cells. Ooh, this is why you started some crap, Beck. Oh my. I'm glad I have nothing to do with this. I'm glad I have nothing to do with this.
I don't know 100% if she just had cancer cells or if she actually had cancer. When it comes down to it, I am not sure anymore.
No, you did not just give a little laugh. No, you did. A huff, a puff. I don't even know what that was. I don't know what that was. You shouldn't even given a sound effect to that. You shouldn't have. Oh my. I can't go on.
And that's what I got to say about that. I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know. I remember when everything was going on that she said that like they found cancerous cells, but
that's the thing. Everybody keeps saying cells, and that's why it keeps getting questioned, is because of the word cells.
She couldn't fit in the PET scan so that they could see cancer. And she said, I have to lose weight to do that. And she obviously still hasn't done that. So yes,
she did say that she couldn't fit in the machine. She did say that. She said she can't go back in for a checkup because she can't fit in the machine. So she did say that. There are a lot of things that she said.
Right. Yeah. She was supposed to get the PET scan. Couldn't get the PET scan because she couldn't fit. Yeah, I don't think there was ever a update from that. I don't think so.
Nope.
No, this is such a shady one, but did Beck have to wipe Pookie in public bathroom stalls, or did Pookie just hold it in and whine till they got home?
Ew.
Honestly,
she didn't use public bathrooms. She didn't even really fit, so she didn't use them.
I don't know. I wasn't wiping her in public bathrooms, so I don't know if she was.
I don't know how you would.
Finding ways, or if she was just holding it. I don't know. I definitely
she
remember
didn't like to use public bathrooms a lot.
But she also said she got constant bladder infections because she always held it in. And Destiny just said she doesn't use public bathrooms. But, I mean, that was said way back when she was with Destiny.
No, she didn't. I know during that time she also wouldn't go stay the night at other people's houses and stuff because she didn't want them seeing me going into the bathroom with her. So she just stopped going places.
Again, you know me, dog. I'm going to be shady.
I don't know how I feel right now. I can't place it. I don't know.
So, like, Beck, did you ever reconnect with Hannah and Rafe once Amberlynn was out of the picture? It always seemed to me like Amberlynn's proclivity, I'm not wearing my glasses, for drama is what ended up driving the wedge between your friendship. No question, but I am very glad that they are healing.
Beck is getting all these questions about friendship. And Beck lost a lot of friends over the whole Amber thing. I feel for Beck. I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know the answer to a lot of these questions. I do feel for Beck because if Beck did lose these friends and are never getting these friends back, that's an open wound. It's an open sore. I don't know how I feel.
Aww.
It definitely did cause problems in the friendship. It was off and on many different times. I'm sure Destiny remembers,
Oh God, there was always drama between all of y'all like that.
Yeah. It's because, Amber and Rafe would just clash a lot. And it's because Amber was the way Amber was. But, we did reconnect.
I understand why Beck made that post now. I understand why Beck did. Okay.
I'm not going to really talk about them because they're not public figures. They don't want to be brought up on YouTube and stuff. So, but yeah, there was some wedges drove between us with Amber being in the picture.
If they don't want to be brought up and you're not going to bring them up, don't bring them up. Don't talk about them. Don't say 2 words. Just say, I'm not gonna utter a word. They don't wish to be brought up. So I'd rather keep that private. Just don't even say anything. That's what's safer. And that's where people mess up whenever it comes to the internet. Because it's like, do not put me on your channel. Do not say anything about me. I don't want any part to do with it. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, they're fine. But they done said, don't say anything. Don't say anything at all. So you saying they're fine is you still saying something. Me, I'll just go, they don't want to know. They don't want me to know. No. Because if they want you to know, they're going to tell you themselves. It's not my right. It's not my place. None of that to tell you anything about them. Sorry. As you can tell, it's happened to me.
And also, I do want to clarify, I'm not saying that Amber did not have cancer. I am just saying personally, I'm not sure if it was cancer cells or actual cancer.
Yeah. It's just a slippery slope, Beth. That's all it is. It's just a slippery slope. Everybody understands what you're saying. You're not saying yes, you're not saying no. You're just saying that you can't fully confirm. But it's just a really slippery slope that you never should have got yourself onto in the first place.
I can't 100% say either.
Yeah, I don't know like the big difference between those either. Like I just don't know.
Yeah.
So glad Beck is out of this toxic relationship. I cannot believe how evil Amber is for all what a Beck did for her.
Isn't this Beck and Destiny? Call me stupid. Isn't this Beck and Destiny? Can Destiny get a question? Because I want to hear Destiny's answers.
And she didn't give her a dime for moving out. So just hope you know there's a lot of support on our end over here for you. Question. What do her all-out tantrums look like? Screaming, crying quietly, saying nasty stuff? Thanks, and hope you're well. Oh!
Hey, Destiny, you answer this one. I remember Destiny era. I remember Beck era. Beck can answer, and Destiny can answer this one, because it's an open question.
All of the above?
All of the above. And being manipulative and guilt tripping.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. How often would she try to do that to you? Guilt trip you? Like you would say no when she would just be like treating you like crap until you give in.
They are almost speechless. Can you tell? Almost. Not quite. Not there. Almost.
Anytime I said no to her, and I said no to her a lot. And literally when she would do that, I would try to leave, or I just like would really try to ignore her, or I would literally just leave because I don't like to put up with that. So
yeah, she made it hard to ignore her, so you would have to leave.
Yes, and then once I left, it was turning into phone calls and text messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like that time whenever it just became too much for me and I left without my shoes, bra, wallet, drove all the way to my sister's house. I just had to get away. I had to.
Called drop and run. Drop. Just drop and run. Don't even stop. Just go.
Now, I don't expect you to know this one, but I'm going to ask it. Did Amber actually graduate high school? I think that's a maybe. But then again, I don't think Amber is even honest with her relationship. So what happened with Eric and Ricky?
Okay, Beck already said that they're going to leave Eric and Ricky off of this. So I think they should go ahead and continue leaving Eric and Ricky off of this. And the whole thing with a diploma, that's up in the air. Some people say yes, some people say no, some people say alternate school, some people say GED. I don't even know what is what.
They didn't seem to like Amber when you guys were together, so why did they continue speaking to her?
But did I miss a question?
He just asked if she actually graduated from high school. I think she did, but it wasn't a regular high school. It was like an alternative school.
That's what I thought. She didn't have an actual diploma, is what I do believe they said.
I don't know. I don't know if she graduated from an alternative school, if she got her GED, but she did something because she was able to take college classes.
She told me she kept getting in trouble at like the normal high schools that she went to, and then they made her go to that alternative school.
She was a problem maker all the way back then. She's a problem maker now. Imagine that. She can't stay out of trouble.
And she got to graduate still on time or something. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It very well could have been her GED, but I have no idea.
Graduate high school.
I needed to take that.
I think that's a maybe. But then again, I don't think Amber is even honest with her relationship. So what happened with Eric and Ricky?
Like I said, that one needs to be left alone because Beck, you already said that they don't want to be put in online. So it just needs to be left alone.
they didn't seem to like Amber when you guys were together. So why did they continue speaking to her afterwards? Not sure if you would know that, but
with Eric and Ricky, it was, well, mostly between Amber and Eric, it was very love-hate relationship. With Ricky, it was mostly hate, but
you could tell with Ricky was like, "Argh." Ricky just wasn't gonna put up with her crap. Ricky never did, and I always thought it was pretty funny.
did sort of start to build a friendship whenever she was pretending to be different with them, and they thought that she was being different and changing, but then she proved to them through an argument through text that she wasn't different and that she hadn't changed. So they stopped talking to her for like a year or so. And then I guess after, a little while, they started talking to her again. I don't know. I really have no idea what the...
Question. Thought they didn't want to be talked about. I need to shut up. I am not supposed to be saying this stuff. I need to shut up. Janet, don't say stuff like this. Oh my, I'm tired, but I don't want to go back and redo this.
On again, off again friendship between them and Amber is, I really have no idea.
I don't either.
So I can't answer what kept them being friends with her. I don't know.
Any thoughts? Maybe. Okay. Kind of want to ask this one also. But also, I'm going to throw this in here. Did she ever mention why her and Crystal had a falling out, why they were no longer friends? I want to know that as well.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't call myself a reaction channel, because I get myself in too much trouble, because I don't know how to keep my daggone mouth shut. It's why I get in trouble in the other community I'm in, because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. Ugh.
I did bring that up about why her and Crystal had a falling out. Do you remember what she said to you about her and Crystal not talking anymore?
She was still pretty close with Crystal, and then after we broke up and she got with who I'm assuming she's still with, I know that they still talked a little bit after that, but I just assumed it was just Crystal finally moving on.
Yeah.
But she never told me if they got into an argument or if it was because of who she got with or anything like that.
Crystal actually lost weight and was a lot happier once she got rid of Amber Lynn.
I don't remember.
I remember that after Crystal started dating my ex.
Yeah, that was also
she
weird.
was taking up she was taking up all of Crystal's time, and Crystal wasn't, being an attentive friend anymore, being up Amber's butt like she wanted. And so Amber just kept trying to sort of get her to break up with her.
Amber just needs to install a saddle back there, because that's what Amber Lynn always wants, is somebody to always be at her backside.
And I guess Crystal had enough and was like, she just cut her off.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It'd be great if Crystal's not going to come out and say anything, but
no,
it'd be nice
not
to know
that kind of person.
Her full side.
Crystal is shy and quiet. That's why you have to just leave Crystal alone.
Yeah.
Wondering, what's the most repulsive thing she has made you do? Again, feel free to plead the fifth, but
I feel like
I don't know how many times we answered that in these super chats.
Yeah. You guys know all the repulsive things that's had to happen.
Yep. And they've asked the same question over and over, so we definitely know the answers.
Okay. One about the staycation. We got to make sure to get one of those in there. During the staycation in Lexington, when you went for Pride, I believe, how did you feel having to go on vacation and stay in a hotel room for days so Amber could use it as an excuse to eat whatever she wanted and do nothing?
Oh, come on, Beck. You knew that was going to happen no matter what. Because Amber Lynn didn't want to go there for anything more than food. That's what Amber Lynn wanted, was food from the big city.
When you got back home, did you have to deal with the aftermath of Amber's binging on vacation? Also, proud of your progress, Beck, and wishing you all the best.
Honestly, with the whole staycation thing, it was, I was disappointed. We didn't get to go to Pride. It was, I kind of expected something like that would probably happen anyway. Like in the end, we wouldn't end up doing what I wanted to do. But, she just said it was hot. She'd rather...
Every excuse under the sun, but like Beck said, Beck knew that, she wasn't going to get to do what she wanted to do.
Stay in the cool hotel room and hang out and,
I didn't realize y'all didn't get to do anything.
Yeah, no.
She made it seem like y'all had the best time at Pride.
No, I think this is the time that we all went up and got our own hotel rooms. Eric and Ricky went up too, and they stayed as well. And we just hung out. We went shopping one of the days. We went out to eat. Then they went to Pride, and we didn't,
I think that's the time that Amber Lynn ordered brownie batter, and she thought it was ice cream, and it was actually brownie batter, and she got upset about it.
That's so lame.
Yeah. And I mean, it kind of just takes me also back to whenever we went to Gatlinburg and my family went out and did stuff, and me and her went to Walmart and then went back to the cabin. It's like when she goes on vacation, she just doesn't really vacation.
I didn't realize that y'all went to Gatlinburg either.
Yeah, we did that the year my mom passed.
Well, that's lame that y'all didn't do anything. What the heck?
Oh, Destiny, when y'all went to Florida that time, or y'all lived in Florida, but on vacation that time with your mama and stuff, she didn't do anything with you either. She stayed in the room complaining and whining.
Yeah, we had planned to all go for Mom's birthday. We had planned that earlier in the year anyway.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. We didn't do anything. But anyway.
Did anyone around you ever try to step in and say anything about the way Amber was treating you? I know you said that later on, later on towards the end, you were spending a lot more time with your family, but was there like a point before then, more in the midst of the relationship when that happened? Or...
Well, as the family saw it, all the manipulation happen and stuff, yeah, the family started wanting and, trying to hint that it needed to be done. But until they saw it, there was nothing that could be done.
If you feel comfortable answering that. Okay. I think this has also kind of already been stated, but might as well bring it back up again. Did Amber force the engagement? I would like to hear Beck's side of the engagement story as well. And I've seen a lot of comments about that as well. So... if you wouldn't mind giving the engagement story, did anyone have to get in the...
I feel like I've talked about the engagement story.
Yep. You have 1,000,001 times talked about the rings, talked about her forcing it.
Yeah, I did feel pressured into it. She bought the rings. It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous story. Ridiculous how
Did she pick them out and then she bought them?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, she knew exactly what rings she wanted. She bought 3 different ones, too.
Wow.
I told you about the rings and, Beck wanting to sell them. Then Amber Lynn got jealous and was like, you can't have any money out of them. And that whole ordeal... Yeah, she ended up buying the rings and well.
That is crazy.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Everyone makes fun of the promise ring I got her, but I felt very pressured to do so as well. That's why it ended up just being a promise ring. She definitely wanted the other kind, but no.
Of course she did.
It was literally just to get her to hush about it.
Me too. I was like, if I just propose to her and get it out of the way, she'll stop bugging me about it. She'll leave me alone. She won't bring it up. There's no promise. There's no set date.
And she didn't leave you alone. It wasn't very long after that you broke it off with her. How'd that one work out, Amberlynn?
So, I mean, we could have stayed engaged for however long, and it's not like we were actually married or anything. So it was just to get her to hush about it, pretty much.
Yeah. You can be engaged for a long time without getting married.
Yeah. So I didn't realize that she had pressured you into pretty much the same thing.
It's not like she was like telling me to buy her a ring or anything. Is she just like talked about getting married a lot?
Yeah.
Think of it this way. Jade was called wifey. Winky dink. Alrighty, peeps. We're gonna end this session with the rings because my battery is a blanket, and then we only have one more to go. And I'm gonna try to bust that out tonight so that I can get everything hopefully to you in a timely manner. Hopefully. So if you ain't checked out the previous ones, go check them out for me. And then hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, because you never know what I'm gonna post, because neither do I. But I hope until then you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Yes, I'm trying to keep myself awake right now. Okay, I am. And I'm doing a pretty daggum good job of doing it. Like I said, if you ain't already checked out the other one, go do this. And then I should have only one more left. And then we will be done with the live stream. And then you can give me your opinions below. How does that sound? Alrighty, guys. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you join me. And let me know down below that you're still with me. Alrighty, guys.